So, I got Wolverine. So this is the Marvel Legends, I'm pretty sure the Astonishing Wolverine figure. We're gonna review it today. Um, Straight in the box, we're just gonna look at this. You know, pretty cool box layout. Very simple, right? Got your Wolverine design, got him on the back. Spoiler alert, he can't hit this pose. Oh, sorry, he can't hit this pose, but we'll talk about that later. Um, And I already have him out of the box. I've had him out of the box for I think like 2 or 3 days now. I'm just getting around to reviewing it. Yeah. So here's the figure right here. Also, he does not come like this out of the box. He actually comes with the unmasked head straight out of the box. So yeah, let's get all this stuff out of the box and we'll get to it. So here are all the accessories, and we're just gonna take them out real quick because I have not taken any of these out. So we take them out one by one and just go through them. So here we got our unmasked head. This head sculpt actually looks really good, to be honest. Um, so you can tell I don't have these taken out yet because the tape is still on there. So it's almost an authentic unboxing. So he comes with the claw hands right away, right? By default. Um, the first pair of hands that we're gonna look, well, not right, pair of hands. But he comes with an open hand for his right hand and a pointing hand for his left hand, which are very cool. Kind of sucks that they're singular and not in pairs, but you know what? It's Marvel Legends. At this point, like, is it really that surprising? We also have, obviously, two fist hands for when he's not got his claws out, but we don't care about that. What we do care about is this beautiful figure right here. So, put the accessories off to the side because realistically, we don't need those, right? This right here is all we need. So, looking at the figure itself, um, I got a few complaints right away. I don't like this design exactly for Wolverine. I like it, but I don't at the same time. I don't really like how it's blue all the way across pretty much. Like, you got the little black down here, black on the belt, but then black up here. But there's too much blue on the torso. I don't really like that. Not a fault of the figure, it's just what it's designed off of. Also, these little head fins, I think they're called, they are kind of really short, but we're gonna just ignore that. So let's just, quick look at the figure. Um, Honestly, it looks pretty good for Marvel Legends. It doesn't look that great on camera. Like it looks far better in person. Oh, this arm's like a little bit loose. Um, but yeah, I mean, just looking at him, he's pretty solid. He's got a cool face. He's got actually like a little bit hair on there. I think you guys can see that. He's also got very hairy arms, but I really like that, to be honest. The claws are pretty nice, although they do kind of move into each other a little bit. They are, it's like bendy plastic. It's very soft plastic. Um, which means they're a bit annoying because they kind of go in a bit too much, but it's fine. Um, let's just get right into the figure review. So we'll look at the uh articulation, sorry. So, he has a double ball joint at the for his head. Um, he barely looks up. Because the thing with Marvel Legends, they always stick their ball pegs like insanely down low in the neck. So, very little range. You do get range though, and you can tilt the head, which is pretty cool. You have your standard shoulders, the armpit pivots. Arms go out enough. Um, these little shoulder pads, you can move them so they don't really get too much in the way of articulation at all. Um, at the bicep, you get, double jointed bicep or double jointed elbows, sorry, with the bicep swivel, and all the hands have a, you get a little wrist swivel, and you get little bendy thing. I forget what it's called. Can't think of it at the top of my head, but it is fine. Um, yeah, so that's basically it for the arms. Very, very simple. Uh, you got your diaphragm joint, which is a diaphragm joint. I mean, let's try to hold it at the ab crunch. Um, it crunches in a little bit, but not much. I mean, let's try to get the arm up. You guys see this. So that is with crunch, with no crunch. And then it doesn't really crunch backwards like at all. But, you don't really want for that. You get that range. Um, so it's actually fairly solid. And then you get your ab crunch, obviously. Although, small issue. Um, it doesn't really work, right? So this is with the diaphragm joint, I think. Yeah, no, that's with the diaphragm joint, right? This is with ab crunch. The thing is, this stupid fucking belt blocks it. So it's not really that good. Also, sorry about the setup. It's a bit weird, but it's best I can really do right now. But yeah, he can't really crunch in that much. So torso articulation is very related. Unfortunately, I think what they've done is they've moved the belt down a little lower, with allowing actually crunching more. Huh? I'm crunching a little bit. I don't think we'll have more. Anyways, let's move down to legs. So unfortunately, this figure does not have drop down legs, which sucks actually a lot. You got your thigh swivel, right? Thigh swivel, double joint knees, and you get your little ankle pivot, ankle joint, um, and no toe articulation, and also you get no boot swivel. But I do not care about that, because guys, it's really not that important. It's really not. A lot of import figures don't have it. You know why? It's not that important. Anyways, yeah. Um, I mean, it's Wolverine. You don't need him to be crazy articulated. Like, this guy still basically hits enough poses. This is what I threw together in, like, 5 seconds. It's not that bad. I mean, obviously you can do more. And I'm not really a Wolverine fan, so I don't know about a lot about, like, how to pose Wolverine and everything, but I think he looks pretty cool. Although, trying to get him in the pose that he's in on the box, yeah, that's not really possible. Which sucks. This is kind of the Wolverine you want, lunging at someone. But I guess he can lunge down in shame. But yeah, overall, I think the figure is pretty cool. I mean, he poses decently. I've definitely had worse figures, so honestly, I don't hate it. I really just love how the figure looks. I mean, when he's on the shelf, he looks like a nice premium figure without the cost. I got him for around $54 on Big Bad Toy Store. Remember, that was after shipping and tax, because shipping and tax suck. But I would say if you can get this guy around his MSRP, which is I think $24.99, he's a very solid figure to get, right? You know, you get a very solid looking Wolverine, plus a very solid looking Logan. Sneak peek at the ball joint in the neck, and you can see it's really low. And you obviously get a whole shit ton of hands. So this is embarrassing. Ignore the dirty dishes. I know someone's gonna mention it. This is kind of embarrassing. I kind of forgot to add a part, and basically I wanted to add a size comparison. I completely forgot, but I haven't posted up back on the shelf, so I don't really want to grab all my figures and try to do a size comparison. What I will do, however, right up here, I'm going to have the Astonishing Wolverine figure and the X-Men 97 figure. You guys can see the difference between them. If I had to choose a better one, because, last night I was kind of thinking to myself, what's the better figure? I don't really know. As a figure, Astonishing Wolverine. As a, just like, if you have it on the shelf and you're barely looking at it, it's just like, oh, that's a cool looking figure. It's kind of a two-way tie. It's kind of a tie between the two, right? because Astonishing Wolverine has that really good snarled head, which I did not mention enough. That head sculpt looks amazing with the mask. Oh my god, mwah, chef's kiss. The X-Men 97 masked head, however, has a very neutral expression, which for Wolverine, it's like, you can have him like, like, about to slash someone, but he's like, Astonishing Wolverine can be like, ah. Whereas 97 Wolverine is like, you see the problem. I'm gonna have more pictures up, obviously, but yeah, just want to mention that. Anyways, back to the video. So, is this figure worth it? Yes. It's got some issues. I would say really only in the articulation department, and if you're not really a fan of this design specifically for Wolverine, then he's probably not going to be your favorite, especially if you need the articulation. But I think in that case, just save up for the Mafex if it ever comes out again. And yeah, that's about it for this review. I'm trying to make these videos a lot shorter, so hopefully this one isn't too bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more figure reviews. And hey, if you guys start watching the live streams, you can even see any, sneak peeks at a future video. I showed this guy off in a live stream the other day. So, yeah, just stop by, have a good time, even if you're not really into the main topic of the live stream. Yeah, that's about it for today's video. Also, let me know in the comments if you have this figure or if you plan on getting it. And if you do end up getting it, uh, you know, let me know. You know, post them or let me know in the comments. If you make a video, feel free to tag me in it. I'd love to see, especially if I'm the reason why you got it. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. It's very cool and we need more people in there. Anyways, that's about it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.